Dimensions of life. How do we live the life? We have this 3D dimension of life: to eat food, take rest, and do work for the survivance, social survivance, for survival purpose. The life has to be lived in different ways. What this yoga and spirituality, we most of the percent little higher conscious beings, they look at for the to take care of their health, and higher dimensions of life is not only this normal life, having food, sleeping, working, but also most of the person we focus on our work for our inner self. The outer self is only for physical body, the physical consciousness, and the inner self is very very important for our infinite future, for the better future we are working. Physical pleasure, all these things, is everything is temporary, but still it's fine. Even though this message helps for many people, everything is important, taking care of physical and this responsibility, and not only for working for our this 3D dimension of life. You are more than that. Working for your inner self working, it's mean there you not gonna gain money, you gain energies, you gain soul power. That is important. Earning money, it's only for our living purpose. In planet Earth, all beings will live like anyway, live, and some creatures will go, some new things will come, like new people take birth and old people die, or anything can happen. Life is just has to be lived. But especially when you are more like thinker, deep thinker, conscious beings, vital higher conscious beings, mind, brain functioning, more brain functioning, and that is what we have a different level of thinking, different consciousness, different level of thinking. According to consciousness, brain functions properly and we think proper way, we have a different life. We work for our inner self to gain the spiritual energy for 3D world, for a physical body, external this life. We have this thing to living purpose, but for inner soul journey, for inner dimensions, to gain the life to inner dimensions, and we have to be work for the to gain the soul energies, which you have a different perception, different life, which makes you easier. Presently we are living in a lie, only physical body, giving importance to physical body and not giving importance to our the spiritual soul or spiritual body, you can tell. Spirituality soul, which is infinite, as you know, as we know, to taking this 3D dimension of consciousness to the infinite dimension or infinite consciousness, higher dimensions, higher consciousness, you're gonna have a different the mind and perception. We have a surface of the mind presently. When you're going penetrate within you deeper and deeper, you have a different thoughts, different perception. All this what which helps you, makes you easier, freeness. Working for the inner soul, inner dimensions is important. Even many people not may understand what is dimensions, what is life. Life has to be, I'm simply explaining here, life has to be lived. But living for eating food, sleeping, resting, earning money, it is a 3D dimension of life. Higher dimension of life, not only this but also taking care of your inner self, inner dimensions. External dimensions 3D, higher dimensions soul, mind, subtle within us. And in our to work for ourselves, to inner self, to penetrate within, to connect the true source. When you're connecting the truth, you're gonna have a freedom. What I said, to living life in a lie which is temporary, and truth is the soul, which is you connect, you will be available. The consciousness which makes true freedom. Freedom is necessary at the soul level. This is our agenda. This is our, we walking for this only, especially for spirituality. Everybody looks for easier, happy life, easy life, to see success in their life, to blissful life, to come out from the miseries, to come out from the all this pain and suffer. This is the aim of life. That's what we work for, our inner dimensions, penetrating within. That is important. Thank you.